Good morning. Today we have a case study for this called MG, Myasthenia Gravis. In Western medicine, every year have 1,000 new diagnosed and make up new name and make you don't understand and nobody know what is the root cause. That means they say no cure. They use steroid or compare immune compressed drug, take forever until you die. That's what the role. They play the role, play the game. But if you believe so, that means you lost ability. That's why in order to make it successful, not just me, my philosophy is 30% is my job and 70% is your job. That's why Qi Gong is very important. What means Qi Gong? Qi Gong is energy, brothers. See, because you have your energy block or no energy, but I can use herb to jump start. Like you have AAA, your car gets stuck in the highway, your battery run low, you need AAA every day. No, I come with AAA, no problem. But the thing is, energy run low or get blocked, and your body miscommunication. That's called the root cause for this case. That's why you miss complication, because the root cause is the spleen energy. The main organ is spleen, but sometimes every case different. Some people might have a kidney deficiency. Some people might have a little bit something else. They may one organ involved with second, third organ have problem, but you have to know which organ is number one. But for this case, number one is a spleen condition, and that means in TCM book from 2,000 years old. Dr. Li Dong Yuan. We have book, small book. This book only 10 pages, small book, tiny handbook. Just like mouse book, very small. Mouse talking about the same thing too. Mouse book, same book, not difficult. That means mouse talking about common sense, right? It's egg chicken from the egg or egg from the chicken. Where they come from? It's a Taoism philosophy. That means this is you, but everybody right now is patient, doctor saying no cure, there's no cure. But in the ancient book, we don't say that no cure. No cure, that means treat you forever. Asthma, MS, then rheumatoid arthritis, treat you forever. Because the treatment that cause problem from beginning. Why William have a testimony video here? He want to learn, he want to teach other people too, because why he come to me? Because he's martial art training, Kung Fu. Kung Fu is based on Taoism philosophy. That means I need someone like that. If you give me a wrong patient, the poor baby don't want to get out. I cannot pull them out, they're going to pull me in. That's why doctor stress to that. That's why doctor dies sooner. But I'm not going to pull out all the poor baby. How much energy I have? If you pull out, they pull you in. See, I just let go. Accept and let go in a moment. But this treatment, for this kind of case, you can name 5,000 cases, 5,000 kind of autoimmune disease. Every year you create new name, new sticker, and you don't understand what that means. That's how they get you. I don't care what they call, but I still have to understand what they're talking about. Otherwise, if you think I don't understand what mean the MG mean, they're not going to come to me. I say, okay, no problem. We've been treating this for 5,000 cases in China. We know this case. My teacher treated this. And my teacher in the Guangzhou University TCM, he Googled online. He said, Guangzhou Hospital. The famous doctor, Dr. Deng, that's my teacher. But he passed away, but his group, couple students still doing it at Guangzhou Hospital. Then he said, from Guangzhou Hospital, he saw me. I'm one of the students. That's why he's so happy. He said he don't have to fly to Guangzhou. He want to fly to Boston. I said, you don't have to come. You just send me the time and take a look. That's it. I say, I can look at your case from long distance. I said, look, you don't have to buy a ticket to Boston either.
We can fix it.
But I have to teach him what's going on. If I'm not teach him, not gonna work. But see, that means we work together. Then how we can get out the problem. It's not just me. See, what happened is this case is another doctor in local in how we get treatment to acupuncture and herbal medicine. But the problem with herbal medicine, I look at the formula, it's only herbal medicine to treat symptoms. That means this Chinese doctor, Chinese guy, he got a Western mindset. That's why you need to do Qi Gong and Kung Fu. That means William have more doubts and mindset than the doctor. That's why he looking something out. You don't have that mindset, you dig in, even you go to Chinese doctor, gonna get worse and worse. Doesn't matter herbal medicine or chemo medicine, steroid, whatever medicine, you name it, no good because the mindset is wrong. Only treat symptoms. That means they get told, say no cure because the doctor don't believe that you can get better. That's why they focus on treat symptoms. For me, I don't need treat symptoms. Why I treat symptoms forever? I don't need a job. That means the best successful doctor in China, in my hometown, we're not allowed to put a sign and say, good business. We say, bankruptcy, that means you're the best. Bankruptcy, that means all the patients enjoy life. They don't need you. You enjoy life too, but you teach them to enjoy life, just tea party. That's it. Every day have tea.
Tea and tea.
But this is 3,000-year history still in my hometown. They're not allowed. Of course, we put up signs like good business, they're going to knock my building down. Or they're going to knock down the whole hospital, knock down City Hall too. You cannot do that. It's not nice, not humankind. In my hometown, been doing Confucius system for 3,000 years. Confucius system still very powerful in my hometown. It's a balance with Taoism. Taoism, you just do common sense. But for Confucius put things in order. If you're against humankind, they get with your business. And also you get punishment to next generation forever. Punishment, that's more powerful than law. Punishment forever. That pass to your children, grandchildren, unless your children next 10 generation, somebody let go, boom, become Buddha's level. Then you don't get punished no more. You don't punish down. Whoever get out, he said, in Zen Buddha said we put down a knife, a killer become Buddha. Unless you can let go. Otherwise, because it's in an unconscious system, in a lineage. Whatever bad information, memory in the parent, in the grandchildren is passed to the next one. The collective unconscious, that kind of a subconscious mind from the parent, from the grandparent, they pass genetic until you get out, until you know how to get out, to let go. That means you see the mindset is powerful, but the treatment also have to be in the order, in the right way too. You get wrong treatment, doesn't how beautiful you are. Your mind is not gonna work. You get a wrong stop, they're gonna kill you. Even up. You eat the wrong food, not gonna work either. That means you need, in order to make successful any kind of ordinary problem, coronavirus, whatever, flu, whatever, it's mindset plus a skill set equal to success. If you have mindset, only beautiful, talking, not practical, because you eat the wrong thing, gonna kill you. Like my wife, last night, eat the wrong food, almost kill her. But I know what's going on. He's cramping, so pain like a knife, and on the floor, cannot get up. Last time I have food poison too. I only use a little bit oil to save my life. I have a medicine book, family kit for everybody. But I always carry with me. Even I go to China, I go to California, I go to Jamaica, I go to East Europe too, Latvia. I carry this box in case. I just put this oil. My grandparents, my great uncle, my parents always tell me, son, child, always take this with me. I don't know what that means. I never use because when I'm young, I come to this country only 24. Everybody in my hometown say, seriously, get with this. You have to carry you. I listen to them because I trust what they say. I don't know why, but I always carry with me. I never use this bottle because this bottle they don't sell in U.S. U.S. market. It's only in China and Thailand. And it called SIANG, S-I-A-N-G. She have a box, only cover item. That means take care of everything, whatever. It's one Chinese doctor, we call this one hospital. This is better than any hospital. From coronavirus to whatever, flu, or like infection and colon, like dysentery. You go on an airplane, you go every 5 minutes. That means you need what diaper or you smell very bad. You know, dysentery. That means every 5 minutes you go poop, just only like a phlegm. Just 1 tablespoon come out and you go every 5 minutes. It's so painful. But last time my wife is more painful than that. It's a food poisoning. It's some kind of bacteria, whatever, very serious one. I don't know, I don't care. I just wait up, put this ointment, wait up, right away like this. Done. But she's just like, oh my God, it's without this. That means if you go 911, because you don't know what happened. You have to know how to, you need Western skill too. Western skill, you have to know, figure out this, the stomach or intestine or appendix is breaking out or not breaking out. If breaking out, you need surgery. It's all split open. If you have ulcer, it's leaking. It then come out. You have to do surgery right away. That means your blood pressure drop and you're sweating and you push. That's the Western emergency skill you have to know. That's why all the TCM practitioners, if you go to school here, no good because they treat you just a physical therapy. In serious case, you don't know. You go to China, you go emergency too. Or you have the old day, we go to war. Like in China, have many war in the history. We save life in the war. You practical, the mentor take you to the war. Like in China, 1970, my brother, my cousin, they go Vietnam War fighting. 1976, then you practical, the mentor take you, you know how to do everything practical. You have to do it, save life. Yes. Nothing about the code number, how much you're going to be out. Doing it. Just do it, real things. That means practical, you need somebody to take you in. The best one to learn Chinese medicine for your family, for save life. We go to China for even 3 months, that's it. You get a regular skill, or you are the nurse here already, you know this thing. Or you are MD already. You know this thing. You don't need training. You just let go. You all said. Just let go of the code number. How to build. The same like you go to war. You lost the whole Wall Street collapsing. What happened? Then you just do the best. That means whole Wall Street collapsing is better because nothing about a number. Instead of prescribe this, say $1,000 every day for a lifetime. I drop $1,000 every day. That means $1 million. Tell an 88-year-old guy, or this is chronic line disease, injection 8,000 every week. See, that means this is for, like, put in bell button. See food poisoning or upset stomach right away. That's it. This is $10. It lasts forever. Lifetime, I'm 1 bottle also. And they're even expire even better. And this cream here, it's called Sanfang Kids Cream. I teach in my class, orthopedic set bone class. Used to set up the set bone is swollen, put the cream on to take away the information. But also last time I have a cut. See, very deep in cut to the bone, almost come out. It completely come out. Then I need to go to Boston. To this doctor, very nice doctor, 75, still working. Put the finger together for me. Only cost $10,000. Okay, but nobody want to. He said no, still don't want to do this job now because hard working and make less money. Sometimes it's arm come out, take about 8 hours to do the work. Only charge like $10,000. But people do replacement knee and hip. The hip replacement cost it make $120,000. See them in hard working, but he love it, not about money. He really say his love life. Still have a good medicine somewhere, but you have to know where to go or what you need. But I don't need to go because I know. I just put this cream in the car. Actually, I do that when I do in the winter time. I do some kind of air pressure and something stick out and cut my finger because it's ice cold out there. That's why easy to cut. And I have this in my car, this box in my car. I have a Western kid, but I have a Chinese kid too.
First aid Chinese kid.
I come with a car. When I buy the car, they come with first aid too. That means we're going to train people with the Western way. We have a certified instructor right now, going to certify first aid in CPR Western way. Then I supplement this to the class and you get certified. You're not certified to open a restaurant, you're certified just you're comfortable to save your own family life when you need it. You get certified. You get a piece of paper for your family, not for the restaurant. Your restaurant manager, you have to be certified. CPR. Then this one is called Golden Seal. This San Huang means Huang Liang, Huang Qin, and Da Huang. You don't know what that's one? It means 3 year. That's it. This 3 year, yellow color. In China, you can get this on any pharmacy, but nobody here make it. But I make it. I'm gonna sell it on Amazon. But I cannot claim, say this what this for. This one just cool you down, make you feel good. That's it.
Is it true?
Because FDA is not allowed to claim this is not a drug, but this is the best. I use this, put it on. I don't need antibiotic. This better antibiotic.
It's not a drug.
See, not a drug, but it's the best. 1,000 years in China have been used already. But we cannot claim because you want to approve a drug, then it costs you $100 million.
And 5 years of testing.
See, we can put in China, approve as an herbal drug. It's cheap. Only $1 million. Or Chinese, only $100,000 they pass. Yeah, it's up in China. Different. China have different system. Then, see, this is always no expire too. Can be 5 years, still good. I've been used that. And in my car, that one, in my car for 5 years, put it on. Next day, they seal together. 3 days done. See, look.
Naturally.
And look, this is naturally, look, no scar, smooth. No stitch. See, many TCM doctors, they don't believe what they have. They take antibiotic, and that means they don't know what they do, and they don't believe themselves. That's what William talk about from Harvard. He talk about belief because he believe, because he's going for training. He know these things. Some things are about belief, but not only mind and belief. You have to know technical skill too.
Awesome.
You need skill set to training. Basic skill. But skill set is easy to train. Easier. But mindset is not easy. Simple but not easy. Mindset is depend on you. You have to let go. Let go of things. See, even last time my son had fall in a bicycle and with all the skin open, I said, look, you're lucky. You don't need x-ray because I'm orthopedic. I know how to check your bone. You're not breaking anything. Save 7 hours in the emergency room and X-ray. You don't need X-ray. You want to do as less you can. X-ray have a side effect too. I tell my son when he's 6 years old, and I press right here, nothing breaking. See all bone all together because only fall right here. But you fall this side, you can be very painful and sweating and blood pressure drop. That means your spleen breaking, internal bleeding. That means spleen is like this. look like a ball, apple. When you fall, easy to break. In China, I see that very often every month. But you have to know that. That's right way to do surgery. That's it.
That's technical.
Because I don't have to do surgery. It's in the wall, in the mountain. It's no hospital. They don't have to cut it. I have a knife. But in this war, I don't need to do it. Unless in World War III or World War I, they have to do it. You have to know how to do it. But right now, you don't need to do it. But it's fall. That means what happened, breathing is so painful, and even press, so painful, and release after you release, still so more painful. That means the organ is leaking. And also, the pain continue and blood pressure drop already. Need to do surgery right away. You have to know how to diagnose yourself. But because you don't know, sometimes you delay, no good. Some people, they delay. Even some doctor, this a patient broken leg in 2 months, even misdiagnosed. I said, no, you right away go to surgery, I cannot do it. Yeah, but it's a regular family doctor, many times they misdiagnose you too. But if they misdiagnose you, you know yourself, call who am I? Then you need to go in to do surgery. Instead of 2 months, you waiting, delay, no good.
Worse.
Or it's breaking, if you not do surgery, here, the spring is leaking, breathing internally. If you delay half hour,
Die.
then you die. But you don't have to die like that way. If you know, you have to learn. And this one is for dysentery. Golden seal tablet. It's yellow pill. This is in the cream too. But this we make a golden seal pill. Golden seal in Chinese called Huang Liang, yellow color. And only 4 pills. Golden seal also you can get full whole. They have tincture too. But you have a bacteria in the intestine, like dysentery. Only 4 pills one time. See? The older Chinese, they more know this thing. They always take this. And one time I fly to China, Hong Kong, and there's a Chinese Vietnamese. She says she's Chinese born Vietnam, but the parent always tell them about the yellow pill. They don't know the name. They call any Chinese doctor airplane because dysentery go to the toilet every 5 minutes. They will get wet. So painful too. They call the speaker, the air attendant, the captain, looking for Chinese doctor, Chinese herbal doctor. And they said, what do you need? He said, they looking for yellow pill. I know what I mean. She don't know the name, but she said, oh, yellow. My parent always give me the yellow pill done. I said, okay, that's 4 pills done. That's it. I always carry it in the airplane too, in my pocket, in case. Just in case, you never know. Yellow pill. In Chinatown, 1 bottle we sell for $5. Cheap one, but not the young people, they forgot. But it's them the young people, those know. They learn from grandparent, parent. That's why they sup with the children from grandparent is a problem. Because you lost the culture. How we learn from our parent and grandparent. A lot of time, grandparent is older, they have more wisdom than the parent too. Older is better. Sometimes take time. Right now I'm older now, that's why I know more. When I'm younger, I cannot deal with this kind of disease because of mindset. They can put one, they say, oh, you're too young. They're not going to believe me. Then I said, oh, okay, you don't believe me? I just put it together. That's it. That's why I said bone. I'm in the hospital for 2 years. I just said bone because deal with the stress. They say I'm too young.
Right.
They are older than me. How can I lead in them? That's why I said bone. Yeah. Physical, no mindset. Yeah. Just technical. Yeah. The mindset more powerful. You need time to cultivate the Qi. You need to do Qi Gong. Mm-hmm. Without Qi Gong, even older, you get weaker too. You look like Dr. Dunn, 104. Why he lives so strong? He 100 years old, 97 years still working. He saved all the life when China in SARS, the coronavirus, 2003. This time coronavirus changing. That's called SARS, S-A-R. He's still in charge. He's head doctor in Guangzhou. He used herb 100%. Nobody died in his hand. But Western medicine, 20% dying with the steroid and antibiotic. Steroid dangerous. So this one, it kind of, it have to be mindset too, not just a skill set. But you broken arm, boom. Actually, 97% of the time you don't need surgery because hospital need more business, they cut more. But you know you don't need cut, it just said. It take only 10 days, 2 weeks done, so strong. It's simple. But you don't know, then they cut you. But you have to know when you need to cut too. But more than 97% non-surgery. Yeah, my nephew is learn Chinese medicine and Western medicine. Integrated doctor work at orthopedic hospital, big hospital, private hospital. But when he sell a bone, perfect. The patient happy. But the boss say, you continue doing this, you get fired. In here, it's the same thing. If you do too much for the patient, you get fired because bankruptcy. That means cost too high to keep up their building. See, this is golden shield. This is 3 cream. Then we have this one is called 小柴胡汤. Right now is go over the main concept about what you need. You want to know more detail, then we can have a private class, one-on-one. I tell exactly what is the ingredient, what is the formula. This one, like last month, my son, it's not last month, it's Chinese New Year Day, about 2 months ago, before coronavirus coming. It's a flu, okay? But he don't know what kind of flu, but it's fever, hot and cold, okay? Hot, fever coming like hot flash, so hot. Then after 5 minutes, chilly. My wife gets so scared because my son have two times in the past, 2 or 3 times in the whole life have a flu. He never have flu vaccine, but flu only take about 1 day recover or 1 hour recover. But this time, I say this is called 少阳 minor yang channel. It means gallbladder, liver channel. It's gallbladder channel. The virus attack the gallbladder channel. Like we have a regular cold flu. Regular flu usually attack your lung or your bladder channel, called 太阳 or 太阴. 太阳 is a bladder, yang channel. That's that channel. That's why guasa in the back for that condition the best. 太阳 is a bladder channel. And lung channel is right here. You guasa right here. Also, you can take different. It's 太阳 or it's when we take this one called 包医生. But when cold, in the bladder, lung channel, either this one. That's called respiratory symptom. You get sore throat, you get fever, and you get achy on the body. See the when go this one, 包医生. But when you have runny nose, chilly, you use Guizuan. Or you have allergy, use Guizuan. That's called when cold. This is when heat. But my son, in Chinese New Year Day, we have party. He cannot go to party. He got this one. I tell my wife, she look, I got a case. Now it's lucky she can see what happened. That's how she learned. She never see this kind of case before. And take this, 小柴胡汤. Actually, this formula we use for treat hepatitis too. In TCM, sometimes confused. Some people confuse, say, how can this one treat the flu and you can treat hepatitis? Yeah, it's a channel, same channel, liver gallbladder channel. This formula, go to liver gallbladder channel. And take this one only 4 capsules, about 2 to 3 grams of the powder. Mix water to drink. Only after 5 minutes, then no more shaking. And after even half hour, he goes, I said, you cannot go to school because you have no flu vaccine. When the teacher discover you sick, they send him home. But he said, no, I'm fine now. He go, nobody know he get sick. She only take 1/2 hour recover. See, TCM not slow. This is not slow. Better than antibiotic, antiviral. Many times antiviral is very dangerous too. Even one of the doctor in urgent care tell me patient always want to prescribe, ask him prescribe antiviral, antibiotic, whatever. But doctor try best, try to tell the patient, say no, very dangerous. It's this, you don't need it. Rather not prescribe antiviral, because like rest is antiviral can be reaction, die with the reaction, rest higher than the flu. Why I gave you this prescription, but sometimes difficult for a patient. Like my son wrote a book called The Antiviral Story, talk about this doctor quit the job. I get upset when they quit the job because all his friend and patient die with his antibiotic over prescription because patient keep put pressure on him and he not strong enough. But my friend in China say people, patient, I say why not prescribe steroid and antibiotic IV? He say even the patient kill me, shoot me, I still not prescribe because he said that because that punish to my good children, grandchildren. One of my friend doctor, integrate doctor too, and he said reason other people prescribe, he don't do it because you know why patient can ask him, because China commercial, they program the patient ask your doctor. But in here ask your doctor to get a pill. In China ask doctor to do IV. That's the problem. See, that means you very important to you learn what kind of condition yourself. But Western doctor, they don't know about this thing, how alcohol, in which channel, any channel, because we work through your energy system. Allow your body to heal. Even coronavirus so far, you just know 1, 2, 3. Same thing, 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3. But you have to know this 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, sometimes work, sometimes not work. But not work, then you turn around. Then you have to learn about hot and cold too. Cold, that means running nose and cold. And you know, it's your instant, you know you're cold type. But in young, that's the mindset. It's a Chinese way. And this when heat, you got sore throat. When you get sore throat, that's the symptom. But also look at tongue. Cold and yellow is heat, and cold is white.
Cold is white.
But sometimes it's from the coffee, it's not real. Coffee color, cold. Sometimes I guess that's not real heat. It's because coffee or something. Sometimes I feel it. You have a sense. You can sense that it's not real.
Right.
You feel their ice.
Yes.
Inside ice, outside is heat, but not real. Sometimes not real, okay? Sometimes real, that means sometimes you mistake, it's okay, you turn around. But people get worse, keep going. Because you get told, keep going. Right. Not loud, just follow protocol. In TCM, no protocol. Whatever work is work, not work, turn around.
Right, experiment.
Then you get more experience. And this one is for stomach flu. Like, stomach flu, that means the virus go attack on the stomach and intestine. Then you get attack stomach, you get throw up, nausea. You throw up. Then it also at the same time, in fact, the intestine, they go diarrhea in water. It's very dangerous too. That means you need electro water, and if you have this one right away, it's 5 minutes. Amazing. Like my wife have one time had this too, stomach flu. And I have a friend from Guangzhou. We drive and we go home. He's blamed at me. He said, "You not nice husband." I said, "Why?" He said, "You not take your wife to a hospital to IV medication." I said, "You go to walk-in clinic, urgent care, they don't get you the IV medication. Right now, she's fine." I said, "You go to China, you get IV. What are you talking about? I have a better medicine at home." Then just take this. 5 minutes, stop. The diarrhea. It stop. Feels so good. I have that twice in China too. It's amazing. I experience myself. Everything I do, I experience this on myself. I experience this myself. And when I'm sick, I've cut myself. I go to the hospital to stitch and treatment. Not better than myself. Look, I can compare. I saw people see the same cut. Okay, finger. This is the biggest scar, even with stitch. Yeah. And this with this.
No scar.
Yeah, look. Even though I antibiotic, just this. See them experience myself. You get the experience. Some people I say, Some people only do this medicine, but they not
No,
do,
why?
give for themselves. Like one of my friends have a pharmacy next to my herbal store in Law. I said, why not take your drug? He said, this is only for business. I'll never take the drug. He said, the pharmacy, the drug is a population control. It's a business. He take my herb, even have cholesterol problem or high blood pressure. He not take the drug forever, no. He said, I know the drug better than doctor. He said his primary care was prescribed already, but he said, I know the drug better.
Yeah.
That's why he don't want to take. He come to me, get some codeine tea, get some this and that, done.
All better.
All better.
What else is in there?
What else? That's all I need.
enough.
Nothing else is simple.
What
But
about for headache?
head, have to see. Head is when cold, you can take this for when cold, or when heat, you take this one. Or you can do moxa in here.
Yes.
Or stress, you just have to quit your job. or get with your husband or wife. Or girlfriend, boyfriend. Get with your partner. Yeah, it's not work, right? You
That
change
take
new
away
one.
the headache?
Go to the root cause, right? Everyone root cause different.
That's pretty good.
Okay, now, let me see what time is it.
Let's go to work.
Well, almost 45 minutes. Right now we're going to do a little bit chanting and let go. When you chanting, remember pause. Remember, just like when you chanting, it's not about a sound. It's more important that connect when the pause. The pause, when the sound stops, you go deep inside yourself silent. That's at the bottom of the ocean. When the sound chanting is the weight going up, and when you pause, going deeper inside yourself silent, that is the whole universe. It's collective unconsciousness. Collective unconsciousness. But when you talking, only consciousness level. Then when you pause, that means I talk to everyone from here. It's more stronger. It's all once. Then I'm air, I'm light, I'm water flow. That means my everyday mantra before bedtime is I'm air, I'm light, I'm water flow. Remember, you want to be a certified instructor, you have to know my everyday regular mantra. But the chanting is a principle of Qi Gong. I ask you, what is the principle of Qi Gong? You say 正中心功. Zhen, Song, Jing, Kong.
Jen, Song, Jing, Kong.
You have to write how to write this one tiny sample. Zhen, how to write Zhen. That's a certified instructor program. Remember? And also another question is how many school? Rennie, how many school? In the ancient Chinese Qigong school for 3,000 years. How many school? Rennie. See here? Taoism school, Confucius school, Zen Buddhist school, TCM school, medical Qigong, then martial art like Kung Fu, martial art Qigong.
I forgot.
5 school system. But some people might make up say 7 or 6, but basically it's 5. But 5 you can spread out to 10,000 school. Like McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, just sell coffee, right? Or I call this Feng Yang Qigong. It's just like a trademark, okay? But it's related to Taoism philosophy, ancient Qigong. Taoism in Chinese medicine. That's my school. Integrate Taoism in Chinese medicine. Because you have to learn the Chinese medicine too in my Qigong school. You learn the Taoism philosophy and you learn Chinese medicine. You learn basic to save your own life when you need it.
Family.
Or you go in World War I or World War II.
Lots of practice.
See, you need a skill. Like Kung Fu school over there, they teach everything. That's what I'm doing. But right now, Kung Fu school, they forgot about this because they become Western, too much Western like. The Kung Fu school should we go back to teach the old way. Tai Chi school too. Like my teacher, Jinson's teacher, teach all the set bone in Chinese medicine too. In China. Because they're in World War II. They fight in World War II too.
They're still living.
They have the skill,
The
set bone
connection.
too.
Yes.
Okay, now is remember I'm air, I'm light, I'm water flow, accept, let go, and in the moment. See natural sunshine come in, see my eyes, get the sun come in, see? Remember, put your eyes, Qigong. My friend open 100 eyes clinic. She don't happy with me. I said, don't worry, you get 99%, only get take 1 out of 1,000 your patient. Don't worry, you're going to run big business. I do small. I don't want to fight with her. I said, okay. Because she believed me what I'm talking about. I teach her too, for herself only, but not for the patient. Become big business, okay? Then you can do yourself. You have your own choice. We should be have free of belief. I say only 1 out of 1,000. Don't worry. You keep running, but American run Dunkin', okay? You have your choice, you keep running. I'm stay here. Okay?
Sit with Buddha.